works of Gabriel von Sanchez. His masterpiece was, of course, Dance of the Anarchists. Brilliant. Sanchez then began to play Ultima Exodus, the role-playing video game from FCI. It was a strange turn. Sanchez loved the game, and he spent less and less time in the studio. He was never the same. Consider Man with Dog.
Ultima Exodus for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Once you start playing, nothing else matters.
The Power Glove for your Nintendo Entertainment System. Now you and the games are one. Everything else is child's play.
This new magic game is mine now. Mine! And that goody prince who created it will never get it back. I'll name it Dragonfire. See that puny prince sneak across the bridge past my Dragonfire? I'll never let the treasure be taken by that goody namby-pamby. Hey! Underhanded, sneaky little...
Imagic's Dragonfire is for Atari 2600 and in television.
Are you one of us? 16-bit graphics, or one of them, 8-bit? Us, CD game sound. Them, not. Us, Turbo Express Portable. TurboGrafx 16 from NEC. Buy TurboGrafx 16 now and get one of 38 selected games free.
Buy your kids a conventional keyboard, and here's what they'll learn on their own. For the same money, the Miracle Piano will actually teach them how to play.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, I'm pretty amazed at my progress. Yeah. This Miracle keyboard, teaches you how to play it in a fun way. I like it.
The Miracle Piano Teaching System. Why buy just a keyboard when you can have a piano that teaches you how to play?
Welcome to Videoland.
Mega High!
Wake up, Kid Icarus.
Welcome to Castlevania.
It's Congo Land.
Mother Brain will get you, little princess.
Princess, the palace is under siege.
Behold, the ultimate warp zone.
Kevin, I thought I told you to clean up your room.
Captain N, the Game Master.
When you really want to get into the game, get Tengen RBI Baseball. The only video game licensed by the Major League Baseball Players Association for your Nintendo. It's you and the pros. For Roger Clemens here. Flash Vince Coleman the steal sign. Let Vincent swing for the fences. It's going! RBI Baseball, the one the pros pitch.
It's the Sega Summer Sizzle. Buy a Sega Genesis system before July 1st and get a free powered base converter. It lets you play over 120 Sega Master and Genesis games. You also get an extra Genesis game or 2 Sega Master games, up to an $80 value, free. Wait, you already own a Genesis system? Buy 2 Genesis games and choose either the Power Base Converter, a 3rd Genesis game, or 2 Sega Master games. Free. It's summer, dudes. And this is hot.
In 1986, we also introduced the next generation of video game systems, the new 7800, and it was an immediate smash hit. Early in 87, new super game titles like one-on-one basketball, Winter Games, and Sky Fox will be released to take advantage of the 7800's great graphics, lifelike animation, and superb sound effects. Plus, there will be other hot new titles from such top software companies as Activision, Electronic Arts, Broderbund, and Epix. And at under $100, the 7800 is one of the best home entertainment values in the world. That's why we're telling millions of consumers that Atari has reinvented the video game.
This is one of the program cartridges you snap into new Telstar Arcade, the three-way microprocessor console. Start with this roaring road race. Gun the throttle. Faster. A crash. Score. Next, turn to tennis for more video action. A new challenge. Quick draw with electronic pistol for target shooting.
Got him.
All games in full color. Other cartridges available with different programs. So hitch your TV to a Telstar. Telstar Arcade by Coleco.
It's coming soon to a television set near you. An incredibly advanced video game system. Are you ready for these amazing graphics and vibrant colors? Can you handle the speed and the power? How about the capacity for stereo sound and for 5 players? You decide before September, because it's coming. TurboGrafx 16, the higher energy video game system. Games sold separately.
Cabal, the fiercest terror force of all. Think you can wipe out the world's toughest terrorists? Fools! They've got thugs, choppers, jet fighters. Go it alone or get help. But if you fail, you'll end up like me. Cabal, for your Nintendo.
Blue streak speeds by. Sonic the Hedgehog. Too fast for the naked eye. Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic, he can really move. Sonic, he's got an attitude. Sonic, he's the fastest thing alive. Look out when he storms through. Sonic the Hedgehog. Don't doubt what he can do. Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic, he can really move. Sonic, he's got an attitude. Sonic, he's the fastest thing alive. He's the fastest thing alive. He's the fastest thing alive.
How can you get all the thrills of Gauntlet 2 to your very own home? Simple. Just pick up the new NES version, Gauntlet 2, with all the graphics, sound, and features of the arcade original. From Mindscape.
Sega. Hot hits today, hot hits on the way. Plug into today's hottest arcade hits, like Afterburner and Alien Syndrome, with even more red-hot arcade hits on the way, like Shinobi, Thunderblade, and 2-player Double Dragon. The fun keeps coming at you, only from Sega. Hot hits today, hot hits on the way.
Hello and welcome to Generation 16, the series that showcases the history of Sega's Mega Drive. I'm Greg Stewart. I've been covering games for 20 years now. I co-founded Gaming Age and was the reviews editor for Electronic Gaming Monthly, and co-founder of the Player One podcast, one of the longest-running gaming podcasts around. Join me while I recap the history of Sega's 16-bit powerhouse game by game. On Generation 16, I focus on the interesting stories behind each title, big hardware launches by Sega and its competitors, and key news stories that shaped the console wars in the early 90s. Sega went from underdog to market leader and back again, and on Generation 16, we explore how.
That was really timely. Welcome, Jasper Team. He's the only one who's spoken so far. Welcome back to Shining Tuesday. We are moving on to the first Saturn game in the series. I don't have super fond memories of this. This game was released in North America by Working Designs, the only Shining game to be released by Working Designs. The only Shining game up to a certain point that Sega didn't release itself in North America. And unlike everything before it, this is an action RPG, kind of like Zelda. So let's fire it up.
Sonic, software planning.
This is a really long intro. So this is in Sega's pre-rendered sprite days, and I gotta say that their pre-rendered sprites were pretty ugly. Right, Hamiva? Hey, D-Hugh. Yeah, this music needs to be a little bit louder, I think. Oh, you're awakening from that dreadful nightmare. I can't believe that you felt the effect of that terrible evil. Your perception must be especially keen, but that ability could place you in serious peril. Tell me, what is your name, brave one? So we're just going to go with the standard name here. Ah, Mars. That is as fine a name as has ever graced my ears. I'm glad to meet you. You know, you're just as the fairy Ashaha described you. Well now, you better get busy. Today is your first day as a member of the King's Guard at Odigan Castle. The circle is coming around yet again. Behold, your greatest trial lies just ahead. Remember, Mars, regardless of how great the obstacles before you, never give up. Mars. Mars. Wake up, pumpkin. Oh, honestly, that child could sleep through an earthquake. Come on now, Mars. Get your behind out of bed this very moment. You wouldn't want to be late for your very first day of work, now would you? I don't see how you could have forgotten. This is the day you start your service at the castle. You have a big set of shoes to fill. Your father, Giles, was the greatest knight to ever serve the king. He wouldn't have dreamt of being late for his rounds at the castle, and neither will you. Oh, fiddlesticks to ginger snaps. Mars is late getting out of bed again. That boy needs a good dose of reality, I say. He'll never amount to anything with his head tucked in the blooming clouds. In the 10 years since Mars' parents died, I've tried to teach that boy responsibility. I just don't know if I've gotten through. I mean, the child is gifted, no doubt about that. I see more of his father in him every day. I just worry about him. I mean, who are you talking to? Oh, fiddle, I don't know what I mean. I'm just a senile old has-been with too much time to worry about the past, when I should be concentrating on Mars' future. Besides, since I taught Mars all our family's legendary skills, the boy is bound to become another great warrior. But I'm still the master of the acceleration skill around these parts. Oh, Ebenezer, you crazy nincompoop. What in Hades are you trying to prove now? I mean, honestly, you're not the spring chicken I married anymore. Leave the shenanigans to the kids, okay? Hey, Zero. Huh. Oh, you saw that, did you? I was just, killing time. You were late, you know. Yes, while we're here now, tell me, what do you think of your grandson? Doesn't he look handsome? When I saw him in his armor, it just gave me chills. He looks so much like his father. Ah, well, yes. He certainly does. And once I'm sure he's remembered the acceleration skill I taught him, we can send him off to the castle with no worries. So what do you say, Mars? Give your old grandfather a show. Let's see your acceleration skill. No, I haven't played Shining the Holy Ark yet. I've played through all the Genesis, Sega CD, and Game Gear games so far. So we're playing this, and Shining the Holy Ark will be the next one once this is finished. And then Shining Force 3. Oh, Ebenezer, are you serious? Mars knows the skill. You taught him. Yes, but all he mostly did is watch me do it. I'm worried that he may not be able to use it in an actual battle situation. I am. Okay, Mars. Imagine I'm your worst enemy. Don't hold back. Hit me with your best shot. I won't let you out of here until you can knock me away from the gate. Let's see what you're made of. You know your grandfather, dear. When he's got his mind made up, it's impossible to change it. You better show him what he wants to see. Fortunately, he's a tough old bag of bones. Show him that you're tougher. Look at that life bar. Come on, Mars, what in tarnation was that supposed to be? A love tap? I assure you that the monsters out there will not respond in kind to one of those. You'll have to do much better than that. Come on, boy, hit me hard. I don't know how to... Oh, he started to speed up. Oh, come on, Mars, what are you afraid of? That kind of push will make you wedgie boy at the castle. You don't want to be the laughingstock of all the knights, do you? Then back up and hit me at top speed. Okay, so there's clearly a button I'm not using. Oh, wait, that's sped up. Oh, I have to tap the Z button. Okay. There we go. Oof, well done. Ugh. Oh dear. Darling, are you alright? Yes, I'm fine. At least Mars has shown me what he's made of. Remember that trick. If you do, you'll have no problem fighting all but the strongest of opponents. Oh, and that skill is the only thing that will damage an enemy if you're not equipped with a sword. Don't forget that. Dear, where are you going? I think I twisted my neck. I'm going to lie down for a while. Oh yes, one last thing. I've heard tales of those that added magic orbs to their skills. It's supposed to change the effect. If you find any orbs, equip them and retest your skill. It might change things. Well now, you better get moving. To get to the castle, walk down this path, then head west. When you arrive at Odegan Castle, head for the soldiers' quarters and look for your father's friend, Sir Kaisel. Mars, remember, your father was the greatest warrior this land has ever seen. Work hard to unlock the hero that lies within you. Your father would ask no less of you. Okay, so the B button does the dash as well. All right. But you know we're looking around a little bit. Look at those smooth animations. Well, that's good. If you stop, but you hold the acceleration button, he keeps running. All right. Odegan Castle west, Gudo Valley north. Oh, can't run through sand. There's a ghost. Whoa, hello. Oh, that's the same. That's cool. That's a sound effect we've definitely heard in the Shining games before. Oh, you know where that sound effect came from? It's Landstalker. That sound effect was in Landstalker. Kind of. On this point lies the West District of Odegan. Yeah, where's the castle? Did I miss it? Definitely don't want to be in here. I feel like I missed the castle. Definitely no shortage of enemies. Holy crap. Let's just... On this point, it's Gudo Valley. Yeah, okay. I think I went the wrong way. Oh, now I see the acceleration up there. All right. I'm so completely lost. This world is huge. Okay, there's a waterfall. I mostly just want to go home now. I don't want to be a knight anymore. I don't want to be a pirate. That's Gudo Cave. How did I end up in Gudo Valley? I thought that was east. Okay, I'm going in a circle. Clearly that wall is bombable. Yeah, I'm almost dead. I haven't found the stupid castle. This isn't going well. And I'm dead. That was a good start. Okay, we're home again. The deadly battle between Giles and the dragon lasted for days. Though mortally wounded by the dragon's fangs and blinded by its fetid, burning breath, he fought valiantly for our land. I'm guessing that was the second book I was supposed to read. What is the ancient acceleration technique? Oh, there's where I would have learned that. Only a few people in Palacia can use it effectively. It can be combined with attacks, movement, and jumps. Giles' secret art of battle. Do not let the enemy see your back or side during a fight. Good advice. Oh, seeing you in this armor has brought back memories of your dear father. You'll be sad when you leave, but you must answer the call of the king. Forget about this place and work to unlock the hero that lies within you. Your father, the legendary Giles, fought bravely against the dragon that terrorized all Odegon. It was truly a grueling, knockdown, drag-out struggle of epic proportions. But he finally managed to gain the upper hand once he found the dragon's weak spot. Probably flipped him over. There wasn't an intro to see, Wolfie. Not really. Both your father and mother were scratched by the fangs of that foul beast. They quickly fell ill, never to recover. In the end, all that remained of them was you. And what a treasure you are. Okay. Let's try this again. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Wasn't there a sign out here immediately? There's the sign. It's hard to stop and read the sign when you're being constantly attacked, though. Okay, castle's west. West is left, right? I'm not crazy. There it is. Oh, that. God. No, it's not. That's just a bridge. Yeah, this doesn't help me. Let's go back to the sign down here. Straight ahead, cross the bridge and keep walking. Okay. Wow. Whoa, that is the shiniest armor I've ever seen. I bet you're on your way to join the castle guard, aren't you? I'm so jealous. I want to be a guard for the king when I grow up. Odegon is surrounded by ocean and mountains. Since it isn't often disturbed by outsiders, it is a land filled with beauty and tranquility. Say there, who are you? I'm the town busybody, so if you were from around here, I'd know it. What? Oh yeah, right. Sure, you're Giles' son. Tell that lie at the castle and they'll have your head. Night, baby. Love you. This is the town of Odegon, named for the kingdom of which it's the capital. The kingdom of Odegon spans almost the entire region of northern Palacia. I'm sorry, I don't talk to strangers, which is what you quite obviously are. I can tell by the way you're gawking at everything like you were fresh off the farm. Get lost. You're in my sun. All right. She seems nice. Oh, they won't. Oh, they're blocking passage to the rest of the town. Okay. I've been living here a while, but I've never seen her before. She has to be some kind of kooky outsider. I wonder if I can save. It's interesting to me. This is so when this game came out, I'm pretty sure that was before Sega re-released the Japanese Saturn controllers, and we were still all using the American controllers. But the controller on here is the Japanese controller. I mean, the message speed's already faster than I can read it anyway. We gathered here because that old lady at the fountain told us to. But now what? Do you want to know what's going on? So do I. This nut just started babbling. Please, you must heed my words. The fate of the entire realm of Odegon is at stake. If something is not done, all will be brought to ruin. You there. I see the doubt in your eyes. You think me a loon. And your thoughts reflect on your face, plain for all to see. Heretics. Your indolence will be the ruination of everything we've built. That is nice water, you're right. I know you all think me to be nothing more than an old woman who's gone off the deep end. But I have been shown a vision of the future so terrible, it has made me appear as mad. When the future that appeared in my crystal comes upon us, it will be too late. Don't you understand? We must prepare to... Hey, wait! Where are you going? Crazy old bag. I think we'd better give mental health a tip on where to pick this one up. Ruin of Odegon. Ha! Yeah, right. Ooh, the demented old woman had a scary dream. We'd better listen to her, or maybe we'll have bad dreams too. What a kook. Why do you say such things? I didn't dream it. It was shown to me in the crystal. We must join together to... Hey, Sean. Well, I look forward to seeing you here every Tuesday. I must find a way to make someone understand. You understand what I'm saying, don't you? You must know by now that our land teeters on the brink of... Don't start up with us, old woman. We were just here to watch the freak show. We'll have nothing to do with your ridiculous quest. Oof, but wait. Soon all will be lost. We must act now. Oh, what's the use? Let's face it, if I saw someone speaking as I have, I'd think they were insane too. You all had better just remember that I'm not responsible when all this is destroyed. You hear me? I'm not responsible. It's all on your heads. Alright, well that's over. Oh, now I can move around the town. Did you see that weird old lady in the town square earlier? Talk about loony. Whew. It's interesting, the sprites don't show up through the window, even though they're semi-transparent. Are you still here? Didn't you creep in here earlier and block my sunlight? It was you. Didn't I make it clear then? I don't talk to strangers, and especially not to creepy little rodent-sized ones like you. Beat it, farm boy. You look like a new member of the castle guard. Perhaps your mind is not yet clouded by pride. I saw that you were there when I was pleading with the townspeople earlier. Did you think I was a crazy old bat too? Perhaps there is yet hope for Odigan. But then again, you're just a boy. And the task at hand requires a man. A man? But since a boy is all I have, perhaps he has the will to become the man required. I came to Odigan to find a warrior brave, strong, and powerful in thought and action. Zero, I hope it does. A warrior that is the only hope Palacia has of escaping the coming crisis. But, unfortunately, when I arrived here to find that warrior, I found that Odigan was completely devoid of any such hero. What I needed was a hero like Giles of old, strong, smart, and smooth. One who could understand what was at stake and rise to the challenge. It's just too bad that there are no such warriors left in the kingdom. What a pity. But enough about that. I seem to have caught your ear. At least. Think you're hero material, boy? 4 elementals are about to be released to wreak havoc on the land. If they all gain freedom, this land will see a crisis such as has never been witnessed. Know this, you must guard carefully the Princess of Odigan, for she is the key. There's a lot of story up front. This is Odigan Town, capital of the Kingdom of Odigan. We're the biggest town in all of Palacia. That is a big empty building. I wonder, okay, I'm going to change transmission here to semi-automatic. I wonder if that means he'll, oh no, now it's manual. Does that mean that I can get him moving? Oh, that just means I need to keep tapping it. Nope. Semi-automatic it is. That old lady rambling in the square earlier is a newcomer to Odigan. I heard that she was from the Gudo Valley. But that can't be right. The Gudo Valley is supposed to be uninhabited now. Very sorry, all our beds are currently taken. I'm afraid you'll have to come back later. Hey kiddo, aren't you a little young to be patronizing a bar? Do your parents know you're here? You better scram before I sick the guards on you. Today, the Elder and his accomplices from Hobbit Village will be staying here. Have you met the Hobbits? If you would like to meet them, come back later. No sound effect when you go through doors. No, it's not like a huge deal, but it is a little bit strange. It's a big house. Some of the buildings in town have no obvious entrances. We found the false wall to the magician's house, but that one over there is still quite a mystery. Well, it looks like you jump off that wall up there. I heard that this kingdom was unbelievably peaceful, so I crossed the mountains to see for myself. I've been here for only a month, and already I've seen that it's all true. I think that Odigan is really a euphemism for nirvana. That's what makes the hag's words earlier all the more worrisome. Why would she say that such a peaceful land as this would be ruined? It makes no sense at all. Welcome, come in. We have many rare and exotic items here. Look around. That record book costs 30 gold, and between you and me, it's a bargain. Do you want it? Here you go. Use it in good health. You know you never can have enough record books. Would you like another? No. Well, then perhaps you'll find something else to catch your eye. So, I assume this lets me save. Saves the game at entrances. All right. So I have to buy my saves? Is that true? Whoa, did you see what just happened? This freaky old chick just headed around the corner and vanished. Once I saw how useful magic was, I signed on to become an apprentice. The fairies of Palacia give us the power to do all sorts of wonderful things. I just wish I knew where the fairies lived. Do you happen to know? When the fairies took the power from the Dark Titan, the sheer force of it nearly destroyed them all. In fact, for a time they were trapped in the labyrinth they had created. Fortunately for us all, they eventually escaped. Who needs an easy bake oven when you have the power of the fire elemental? Long ago, 4 elementals sealed the Dark Titan Zagalt in a catacomb marsh after a fearsome battle. It took the magic of all 4 elementals to overcome the power of its vicious hate. This land has been defiled with a corrosive scourge on its very lifeblood. Because the Dark Titan was felled here in the last struggle between good and evil, the touch of its black corpse gnaws at the very marrow of the land. It's pretty poetic. He was getting angry waiting for me. Orb Lore and Legend Volume 4, Great Balls of Fire. Okay, so the record books are just to save in dungeons, I guess. Blaze magic is used primarily for offense, unlike the other orb magics which are used to solve puzzles. Orb Lore and Legend Volume 5, Having a Blast. The Wind Elemental's blast magic can be accessed by pressing certain button combinations. Once unleashed, you will be impressed. It's powerful enough to destroy walls. Oh, so like a bomb. Magic barriers are devices designed to keep things in or out. They can only be broken with magic. Basic Magic Volume 4. Treasure is plentiful in the realm of Odegon. If you use all the known magics effectively, great bounty can be discovered. Orb Lore and Legend Volume 3, Freeze Magic for Dummies. The magic power within the Water Elemental's orb is quite useful. It can be used to freeze lakes, pools, and even things like explosive devices. Orb Lore and Legend Volume 2, Cool Uses for Spark Magic. The Earth Elemental's spark magic can be used to warp from point to point, if the right conductor is chosen. I swear we'll get into this game eventually. Orb Lore and Legend Volume 6, Good Genies Gone Bad. The only way to force an elemental to return to its labyrinth is to steal its power. Unfortunately, that's easier said than done. Orb Lore and Legend Volume 1, Basic Unfounded Rumors. It has been said that the orbs of the 4 elementals impart great power to he that equips them. Alright, that's that. Magicians have a house in the southwest corner of town. You know, I've always hated that place. I mean, it's nothing but a bunch of spooky voodoo shrieking terrors. I don't like the fact that you have to tap a button to run. It's kind of lame. That's going to get old fast. I know we'll go into the church here in a minute. I just want to see what else is around here first. That's a castle entrance. Do you want to get into the magician's house? I've heard they found a false wall that the magicians constructed. It's a poor use of an apostrophe. Try pushing on the walls. Maybe you'll find it. I've already been in all these houses, haven't I? Yeah, I have. Okay. Let's go to the church and save. This is the Sacred Church of Odegan. Welcome, weary traveler. Do you want me to record your travels? Oui. Whoa, that didn't look good. I've recorded your fine progress. You can now restart your adventure at any time. For the present, though, would you like to continue adventuring? Ah, yes, I suspected you might. Well then, good luck, and Godspeed, Mars. I actually should probably use the system memory. I'm afraid the cartridge slot on this thing is so finicky. Yes, this is Odegan Castle. State your name and business. Wait a minute, you're Mars. I was told you were coming today. Castle guards must use the west entrance. Head to your left. And if I were you, I'd light a fire under it. I believe you're late. Well, I mean, there were like dozens of people to talk to. And I had to slowly walk around town. Hey you, are you Mars? You must be the newcomer scheduled to start working at the castle today. Better hurry, Sir Kaisel's been waiting for you and you're late. That old hag sure was a ball of fun to watch earlier, wasn't she? I have no idea where anyone could believe that our peaceful land could be in danger. Ooh, you're all in big danger. What a hoot. Hey, FF Retro. Ah, the infamous Mars. Your father's legend has left large shoes for you to fill. But enough about that. You're late, and Sir Kaisel awaits. He's over there, in the passage to the right. Well, then I'm going left. I heard the son of Sir Giles is coming to the castle. He must be smart as a fox and big as a bear. I can't wait to meet him. All those things are true. The new guard is late. I hope he's not lost. Sir Kaisel would not be happy. This is a really long passage. Princess Satera's room is in the east wing of the castle. I've voiced my concerns over the lax security in that wing, and I think they're finally listening. There's a sealed shrine in the middle of the west courtyard. I wonder what secrets it might hold. The knights' quarters are located just upstairs from here. Off-duty troops go there to sleep. Unfortunately, it's men only. I've been trying to get my wench a pass for weeks. But no go. What a bummer. Security's been tight lately, especially near the East Tower. They won't even let us enter. Are these doors? They are doors. I'm going to get in trouble for not going to see my boss. Oh, hi. You kind of surprised me. Not many people come this way. I'm supposed to guard that shrine over there. I think it's a dumb assignment, though. The thing's always locked. I'm pretty sure they smelled my teen spirit when I came on. It gave me this nowhere post to break me. Working designs. So, I mean, I'm clearly going upstairs. Ah, I see you found the knight's quarters. This is where all the off-duty guards come to sleep. Leave me alone. Can't you see I'm sleeping? Oh, Umi, my darling. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh my, I didn't even know you were there. Ooh, you gave me a start. Yes, I'm certain you want to see the king. It seems everyone does right now. I'm afraid I can't allow that. He's canceled all audiences until further notice. I can't bear seeing the king like this. Haven't you heard? He is so distraught over the situation with Satara that he's not eating. Clearly doing a bunch of stuff I'm not supposed to do yet. But these maps are just needlessly large. Sir Kaisel tightened security and posted guards in strange places. I mean, this post is bad enough, but I really feel bad for the dolt posted in the royal privy. He has got to be hating life, especially with the slog trough next to his post. Okay, so we're back down here. I mean, the Japanese version that wouldn't have the amazing working designs translation. This music is something else. You want to go through here? Normally it's okay, but we were just ordered not to let anyone through today. This castle really has quite a bit of character. Really? Kind of like the weeping moss on the troop privy walls. Weird, huh? It had a good reputation in the 90s. Just hasn't aged well. For some people. Some people are still fine with these games. Man, this place is crazy. Odegon's knights are always bragging so much, but their skills have yet to be tested in battle. I wonder if they can fight. Did you hear the conversation between Sir Kaisel and the Chancellor? They say Princess Satara lies in bed all day and won't wake up. I wonder what's going on. Our orders are to beef up security. The castle is crawling with guards. The Hobbit Elder was supposed to meet the king, but I was told to send him back. That's odd. Why wouldn't the king want to see his good friend from Hobbit Village? The Hobbit Village can be reached by going west through the North Cave. What I don't understand is what they are doing here. This should be my day off, but here I am toiling away for our schizo king. I can't for the life of me figure out what's freaking him out. God, there are so many doors around here. Since Odegon Kingdom has never been in a war, we don't have that many soldiers. So now they're all working 3 days straight without rest. Okay, I was just in here. Princess Satera's room lies beyond this door. I am allowed to let no man pass this threshold. Please show your respect for the king and turn back. Hey, bud. I heard the black elf Pazort is responsible for the king's terrible condition. They say that Pazort has roamed this land for centuries. Have you heard of him? The king was really looking forward to seeing his hobbit friends. I just don't understand why his attitude suddenly changed. All right, I think we're done here. We got to go back to where we're supposed to be. Has been 45 minutes, and the game hasn't started yet. Except I don't know how to get back to where we're supposed to be. Here we go. Excuse me, but can't you wait? We are attempting to finish an important conversation. It seems Pazort never contacted us afterwards. If we try to reach Hobbit, would they harm the princess? What could they possibly want? I don't know. Wait, you know, that new soldier looked just like Sir Giles. Ha! I knew it! You, Mars, are Giles' boy, are you not? Ha! I've been expecting you. But you're quite late, Mars. But don't worry about it, lad. This is Mars, the lad I was telling you about earlier. Starting today, he shall be in the king's employ here at the castle. Ah, yes, Mars, the only son of Sir Giles. Well, boy, you've quite the pedigree. The blood of heroes courses through your veins. Alfred, are you around? Yes, right here. Can you come over here? Yes, right away, sir. Since I am quite busy as of late, I have asked Alfred to watch over you. You two will be working together. I'm certain you'll make a great team. I'm sorry to have kept you waiting. Shall we go see the king? Nice to meet you. I'm Alfred. Just signed on here a few months ago, so technically I'm new too. And you, obviously, are Mars. Don't take this the wrong way, but I was expecting someone much, larger. Ah well, size is overrated. You and I are going to make a great team anyway. Our night watch doesn't start for a while. Why don't you take a look around? I'm going to catch some Z's in the knight's quarters until then. Well, I've already done my looking around, so... You're a new recruit. Why not test your authority and order the Hobbit Elder away? The king has declared that he cannot grant you an audience at this time. Please depart at once. No, I refuse to leave. I cannot turn my back when the kingdom is in jeopardy. You are aware that the king and I have a long-standing friendship, are you not? Then let me pass. I must see him now. Like I said, buddy, the king doesn't feel so hot today. Come back later. Absolutely not. I will not leave the premises until I see the king's face. The Hobbit Elder refuses to leave until he sees the king in person. Geez, what am I supposed to do now? I mean, this guy is a personal friend of the king. How is it I always get stuck with the crappy tasks? Can someone fill me in? I'd really like to know. Yeah, okay. Da-da, da-da, da-da. This is the entrance to the Royal Treasury. Unauthorized access is strictly forbidden. All right, let's go to the Knight's Quarters. What? Oh, it's you, Mars. If you've already looked around the castle, why not catch 40 winks, eh? Whatever you do, make sure you're bright-eyed for our watch, okay? Sure I do. Oh, I'm so sleepy today. Is it just me, or are you sleepy too, Mars? Phew, for a minute there, I thought I was the only one. I bet it's this creepy fog. Know any show tunes by chance? I finally helped me stay awake. Man, Mars, I am absolutely exhausted. I cannot even keep my eyes propped open. Say, will you do me a favor? Can you keep watch while I steal a few winks? Just a very few, I promise. Really? You certainly are bred from a generous stock, Mars. I promise it'll only be a short nap. Oh, that's the first time we've seen our character's face. Why did he dig there? Let me sleep a little longer. You do that, bro. No. I'll probably regret that. Actually. Okay. Whoa, hello. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Oh. Oh, okay, that was a good thing. All right. Come on. Healing herb. Healing herb? Healing herb? I really wish I had a sword. Why don't they give knights swords in this kingdom? That was close and didn't lead anywhere. Running, running, running. Those bats are really aggressive. Is there anything down here? Whoa. A running mummy. It's so weird that they start you off in this game so long without a sword. Alright, so he dug his way to an area I can't get to clearly. Oh, come on. Oh, you suck. That was close. That doesn't feel like something I'll be able to do. Come after me, bro. This having to tap the button to speed up is a pain in the butt. Vigilance Spall. Wow, I know what this is. It's an elf vigilance spall. But I wonder why he left it in this chest. Well, one thing's certain. I'm not attempting that jump over this lava flow. Besides, I better check on Alfred. I've been gone quite a long time. Really? Do I have a sword? I do have a sword. Oh my god. That's hilarious. Oops. And running around all the enemies. Okay, that changes things. They did not make it clear that I had a sword. That's awesome. Have I had this the whole time? Like, why wouldn't they point that out in the game? It's like, hey, use your sword to fight stuff. Oh no, I'm going to teach you to run into things. So his range sucks, I'll tell you that much. Oh good, the enemies respawn. Bat's pissing me off. Come on. That's interesting that it only crumbles from one direction. Used an herb right when I didn't need it. I don't know if there's no experience. Doesn't seem to be saying anything about experience. Definitely money. This is kind of a short loop for a game that potentially has like long dungeons. It's very slowly getting away. Wow. Oh man, this is gonna drive me nuts all game. Thanks, Namava. It'd be nice to be able to look back on that in the years to come. Instead, they'll put it on my tombstone. I don't like that those floors crumble from a very specific direction. Interesting sound effect for enemies dying. Sand's gone. Or sand is still here. The fog is gone, is what I was trying to say there. Ah, I feel great. What a fantastic nap. Hey Mars, what were you doing over by the shrine? Looking for spooks? I dare say you'll be hard-pressed to find any in Odegon. Nothing of note ever happens here. Soldier, we've been sent to collect your report on the happenings of last night. Yes, sir. The night was uneventful. No, disturbances noted. Sir? You're certain of that, young man? Nothing happened on your night watch? Why, yes, sir. Nothing of import or concern was observed on this watch. Right, Mars? Huh. See? Just as I said initially, nothing of import or concern was observed during our watch last night. This is fantastic news. The king will be overjoyed to hear this. You must go to his audience chamber at once and tell him what you just told us. Huh? This news of no import will make the king happy? I'm afraid I don't understand. It will all become clear when you arrive. Oh, and you too, Mars. The king will want to see you as well. Be on your way then. The king awaits. Thanks for covering for me back there, Mars. If the guards knew that I'd fallen asleep on my watch, I would have been severely punished. You saved my neck, and I won't soon forget it. But we better hurry and go to the king. Follow me. We have like a 3-mile walk, so... When the Chancellor and Sir Kaisel found out that all the guards in the West Wing fell asleep, whew, they were fit to be tied. I've never seen them so upset. Maybe the cooks are asleep. We've been standing here for what seems like forever, and yet the table remains bare. That's a pretty good joke. Everyone was teasing us because we fell asleep at our post last night. It was the weirdest sensation, but you can hear about it another time. I hear the king is waiting to see you. You better get up there. Suddenly, a thick fog came and blam! The next thing I know, I'm face down, drooling in the daisy bed. Talk about embarrassing. Yeah, by saying yes, I was agreeing with what he said. These guards were some of the ones affected by the sleep magic. You'd think they would have had their fill of sleep after last night, but here they are. Talk about a wasted day. Jesus, how do I get there? You know, I'm really starting to worry about Princess Cetera. She should be out and about by now. If anything's happened to her, I'll never forgive myself. I mostly just want to know how to see the king. This feels promising. Ah, I bet you're Mars. You've got that lost puppy look in your eyes. The king has been asking where you are, and he's getting more upset by the minute. Hurry to him. Sure, how do I get there? I heard elf sleep magic is powerful. Despite what Dum Dum over there says, I don't think anyone can resist it. I heard about all the guards falling asleep in the West Wing. Too bad I wasn't there. I would have shown them how a real man withstands sleep magic. Would anyone possibly be able to tell me how to get to the king? Oh, that, huh? That lousy Hobbit Elder gave me this shiner when I tried to make him leave. But he has one to match as a parting gift from me. Got me in hot water with the king, but it was worth it. Did you hear about the black eye the other guard got from the Hobbit Elder? Man, that old cuss has a great left jab. I'm glad that incident with the Hobbit Elder is over. I feel sorry for the knights at the main gate. I bet you're Mars. You're the one everyone's talking about. I heard you have the mental fortitude to resist the sleeping magic of the elves. Is it true? How do I go see the damn king? Found a fountain. There's Hans and Franz up there. Can't go that way. Somebody must be able to tell me where to go here. I hear all this talk of black elves and conspiracies flying all around, and I think, hey, it's not your problem, guy. Let the warriors take care of it. So that's what I'm doing, just soaking up the rays on this completely bodacious day. I'm sure that's very close to the original Japanese text. Yesterday, there was quite a commotion at the castle when the Hobbit Elder arrived, but he must have left because it's quiet today. Could this big doorway here be what I'm looking for? First of all, I'm going to jump into this house. There we go. Okay. You know, video game logic would tell me that this is where I need to go, but because it's straight up and it's following the red carpet, like, it couldn't be more clear than that. Instead, it just keeps blocking me everywhere I go. We had a bit of an emergency alert here. They just called it off. That's what she said, Zero. I can't go down. It's blocked. Let's see what this doorway in the middle of the castle is. There was a man with a machete apparently threatening people. Pretty far away from here. Like a couple hours away. Have I been here before? Look at that. Like, what a weird way to get where I need to go. What excuse have you got for keeping your majesty waiting? You should count it as quite an honor to gain an audience with the king so early in life. Instead, you keep him waiting. The nerve. Mars, you are cleared to proceed, but first, may I ask you something? I heard you can resist elf magic. Is that true? And if so, what is your secret? King really... See, like... Can I walk between these guys? Because if this is the way I need to go, it's crazy that they would block me. Did I just not test in between them? I bet you that's all it was. The king really perked up when he heard about what you did. You better hurry and see him. He's becoming rather impatient. Yeah, look. Like, so why would they do that? Why would they block and making me go all the way around? I have faith in Mars, but I have some serious reservations about the reliability of Alfred. He seems like the slacker type, don't you think? I'm certain that your lineage has granted you the strength to withstand the elf magic. Sir Giles was a great man, and you too seem to be bound for greatness. I bet you're Mars. You're the one everyone's talking about. I heard you've the mental fortitude to resist the sleeping... Yeah, I already talked to this guy. Then you're absolutely certain that nothing out of the ordinary happened on your watch? But how can that be when the other guards at the West Gate were overcome by elven magic? Your Majesty, may I suggest that perhaps this guard has an immunity to elven magic? I don't know, it's all very suspicious. The only thing I know for certain is that I must have more security. There must be no more mistakes. Announcing the entrance of Mars is requested, Majesty. Yes, yes. Well then, step forward, boy, and let me have a good look at you. Ah, so you are Mars, eh? I've been quite anxious to meet you. Well, Majesty, what do you think of our newest recruit? Yes. Kaisel, it's just as you said. He is the mirror's image of Sir Giles. It's been 10 years since that black day when the dragon attacked. And yet, it's strange to look at this boy. It's as if Giles has returned to rescue Odegan yet once more. Let me fill you in on why you were called before us. Last night, we had a serious breach of security. On the west side of the castle, all the guards were found asleep. And to make matters worse, when they were queried, each had no idea how it happened. The only constant was that each cited a strange fog that came across the castle. It seems as if it's the work of elves. That blasted black elf. First he curses the princess, and now this. Chancellor, that's quite enough. I'm sorry, sire. I've spoken out of turn. You have my humblest apology. Now then, Mars, you were unaffected by this attack of elf magic, correct? Ah, this is good news indeed. Your Majesty, I recommend that we promote both of them to the Elite Guard. Mars and Alfred, as of tonight, you are hereby promoted to the Elite Castle Guard. As such, you will be assigned to guard the princess with your very lives. The fates of the princess and our great kingdom of Odegon are intertwined. Keep her safe at all costs. Understood? There is no more important duty in all the land. You mustn't make even the slightest error. I suggest you get some rest so that you're fresh for tonight. Good luck. I feel like I should be telling the king what happened. I'm sure you two are more than a little surprised at this turn of events. Please don't disappoint me. Hey, Mars, thanks for saving my lion butt back there. However, now that I prevaricated in the extreme, I've never seen that. Well, I should say that I've seen that word once before. About 30 years ago when I played this game. We're assigned to a guard duty that we can't possibly fulfill. If there's another attack and we're overcome by a sleep spell, Saturn will be in danger, and... Oh, I'm getting nauseous. Perhaps sleep will help. Then we can figure this all out tonight. Oh, everything blinked. Come now, Mars. I've risked my neck by giving you a glowing recommendation to the king. If you don't get some sleep so you're fresh for tonight, you're going to let us all down. I don't wish to see that happen. Understood? Ooh, it's all my fault that we're in this terrible predicament. And Satara, my beautiful Satara, she's the one suffering the most from Pazort's foul hand. Maybe it's Pazort. However, I must remember, regardless of what happens, I cannot give in to Pazort, for that would surely mean ruin for our entire world. King and Sir Kaisel are far too easy on you and Alfred. But don't worry, I won't let up on you until I trust you completely. Alright, it's good to know. Thanks, bro. See, and they still have people blocking doors. Why? I didn't want to go this way. Look, it's so dumb. Get away. I heard from Alfred that you were both appointed to the Elite Guard. You better get some rest. Use any free bed to catch a few winks. I do. I know it's not my place to ask, but what does the king fear will happen to Princess Satara? I'm afraid that none of us knows exactly, but Pazor cannot be underestimated. Well then, sir, can you please answer something about which I've been in the dark? Certainly. From what I've gathered of the rumors flying about, there's something wrong with the princess. I've surmised that the reason the Hobbit Elder was sent away has something to do with it. Can you please enlighten me as to what exactly is going on? I must know to guard Satara effectively. Chancellor, we must. As the lad said, they need to know to guard the princess effectively. As you may know, the princess has been in a dark sleep for days due to a spell put upon her. Black Elf Pazor put the spell upon her the very night he appeared to the king. He said, "Your precious daughter lies in a deep sleep from which only I know the way back. For the moment, she is safe, but if you do not surrender the orb, that will all change. And unfortunately, not for the better. Tell no one, not even your friend the Hobbit Elder, of this encounter. If you do, Satara will never wake up." And that's why the king had to send away his friend the Hobbit Elder. There simply was no choice. It's an impossible situation. If the king hands over the orb, it will be the end of all Odegon at the hand of the Dark Titan. However, if he does not, his dear daughter, Satara, will languish in eternal slumber. I think there's been more text in this first 90 minutes than there was in the last, 2 games we played. The only thing that keeps the Dark Elf Pazord at bay is the Royal Tiara. As long as Satara wears it, Pazord cannot harm her greatly. But it does not prevent her from being kidnapped. If that happens, I fear the king will acquiesce. If he does, Pazord will gain the last piece necessary to revive the Dark Titan and destroy the land. That should give you both a good idea of what is at stake here. You cannot fail. Hey, Gregor. Wonderful. That same spooky fog from the other night is back. I'm already getting a very bad feeling about this. Mars, why don't you patrol the perimeter first while I take this watch at the princess's door? Yeah, that makes sense now that the sleep spell is happening. I find it interesting, the shadows are just hard shadows that are sort of at the top layer, well, almost the top layer of everything. I've heard it said that the Black Elf Pazord is trying to destroy the kingdom of Odegon. But I don't believe it. I mean, what reason has he to do a terrible thing like that? Oh, okay. So we've all learned a word. Thanks, Victor. I wonder what in Hades could have created this hole. And look, he put a hole in the house below. This fog really seeps right into a man's marrow, doesn't it? There's nothing normal about this stuff. Stay alert, Mars. Something's going to happen soon. I can feel it. The king is already retired for the evening. If you wish to speak with him, come back tomorrow. Ooh, what I wouldn't give for a hot buttered rum right now. But duty calls, so I'll sit and guard this stone relic, freezing my Goombas off instead. I think the slogan for Odegon's army should be, "Froze butts, no glory." Isn't your post on the east side, Mars? You better get back there. It's interesting, the fog effect isn't moving. Like the transparent overlay is just sitting still. I suggest you take your assignment more seriously, Mars. If anything happens to Satara, the king will have your head. You better check on her. I don't think it was being used as cheeks. Mars, why don't you secure the castle perimeter visually? I did that. Sleeping like a rock. Not sure what I'm supposed to do here. Oh. Hey, it's a Super Nintendo game now. The spell must have taken effect by now. Look at that scaling. Ha, just as I expected. They're all completely out. I guess that was expected. Except this one. Why don't any of these doorways have doors on them? All the others have succumbed. But this one resists. Perhaps he harbors a secret worth investigating. Banger searches Mars. Ah, just as I suspected. The Vigilance Spall. This is definitely of elven origin. Curse those scum-swilling hobbits. By the way, Junior, thanks for the lovely trinket. But what am I to do with you now? I suppose it doesn't matter. Since you can't move, you pose no threat to me. Besides, it's time for the main event. The princess is about to make her grand entrance. Come forth, sweet princess of the night. Ah, yes, just as lovely as I remember. But there will be time for you to feel my loving caresses later. Now then, come forth, my lovely vision in white. Oh yes, beautiful and yet very obedient. What more could a self-respecting reptile ask? Come now, Cetera, the moon is high. Pazort will begin the ceremony soon. Since you are the guest of honor, we wouldn't want to be late. Well, it would have been Working Designs who chose that. I wonder if the Japanese version, they were called hobbits. I really am enjoying this far too much, but enough gloating. To the Royal Crypt, Princess. This was the only Shining game Sega didn't release over here, up to this point. I see our brave guard boy is trying to break free from the paralysis. I'm impressed with his strength. He is resisting the spell even without the Vigilance Spall. I must tell Pazort of this little, what should I call it? Anomaly? Yes, he must know of this. Relax, little one. There's nothing you can do now to save the princess. Perhaps we can have a bit more fun when we meet again. We will meet again. Dancing on the clouds in Fairyland. All right, we gotta go find the king. Okay. They're all saying the same thing. Sleeping like a baby. Ooh, lots of books. Sleeping like a baby. Should we read the books? Should probably read the books, huh? Let's go read the books. Legend of the War for Palacia. Puck and the Grand Seal Force fought against impossible odds to stop the revival of Mage Zayon. Now, I'm guessing those are probably more true to Japanese spellings or translations of like Xeon. And I guess Ian or whatever they were called. So that would be Working Designs staying true to that rather than using Sega's names, which feels petty, but the multicolored rainbow ray can be reflected with magic. Simply use freeze magic to reflect it back. The best offense when fighting a chain-wielding opponent is to jump and slash. Jump when the chain approaches and slash the opponent as soon as you land. Okay, why are you turning away from the wall? What lies beyond the beyond? Okay, so I don't remember if Victor Ireland wanted to release Beyond the Beyond on the PlayStation, or if it's just that Sonic Software Planning had something to do with Beyond the Beyond. But that's clearly a reference to the PlayStation RPG. That was really not very good. No one knows, for the journey is fraught with boredom and mind-numbing despair. Okay, so he didn't want to bring it over. He thought it was bad too. Even the most enthusiastic adventurers became tepid and abandoned the quest. All right, that's pretty good. Though there are several swords of note scattered throughout the kingdom of Oregon, the Shining Sword is the most desirable. Guardian grants its use to brave knights rising to save the world from disaster. Along the bane of royal life, excessive weight gain can now be controlled. Royal aerobics is a boon to any blue blood with an expanding realm. This informative step-by-step guide is a must for royals with a kingly appetite for life. Pleasing your master, a concubine's guide to life. Oh, working designs. Queen avoidance techniques. Princess Saturn is the first royal in the Oregon family to capture the hearts of the villagers in years. Each of her 17 years of life have been carefully documented and in painstaking detail. Only the bravest of the brave can hope to attain the Shining Sword. To gain it, one must master the magic of all four elements. Only then will the entrance to the Light Labyrinth appear. Alright, I really need to find a save point. Sleeping like a baby. Well, then what do we do? Of course, we can't leave. This game is irritating the hell out of me already. He said the, did he say the shrine? The burial? I forget where he said we were going. But I mean, there are clearly some open doors here. Oh, here we go. Found the wine cellar. Clearly used the spark elemental there. Yeah, it's, I mean, this is, was it you that said that earlier? Like the space is just way too large and there's nothing happening. They're clearly trying to herd me somewhere. But it's impossible to tell where. Can't climb. This is kind of neat. It's useless, but it's neat. And we haven't been anywhere near a save point in like over an hour. Go back to the princess's room, maybe? Oh my god, nope. Okay, can't go there. Can't go there. That's blocked. That's blocked. That's blocked. So the king's room is the only place I can go. Okay, going up takes me nowhere. King won't wake up. Oh, is this where he went? Jesus. Can't go this way. There's nothing down there. Can't go that way. Can't go that way. Nothing in here. Resting in the arms of Morpheus. It's just sending me back to the king's room. Or downstairs. Like there's nowhere else to go. Okay, so it's just a bunch of chests here that I can't open. Maybe I can push the wall? I haven't the foggiest where I'm supposed to go. All right, you know what? I think it's time to resort to a walkthrough because I really don't want to be playing this till midnight. Okay. Yeah, it is a bit tricky to find the way out. Go down, then left, then up. You're now in the room where the king is sleeping. Then downstairs to the throne room. Follow the red carpet down. Take the staircase down to the right. Go outside. Outside, go up. It looks like the roof is blocking the way, but it doesn't. Jesus. There's where I had to go. Wow. That's crazy. Still no save points. I'm not quite understanding why sometimes the enemies are dying in one hit and then sometimes they're not. God. Really? Okay, you know what? I'm not going to fight that ghost. Clearly, he doesn't want to engage, so I'm not engaging. Oh, look, a dead end. That friggin' bat won't leave me alone. I do kind of like that they're hedgehogs. Oh, come on. Yes, I do. Boy, this is going to be a slog. This whole game. All right, that's going to do it for me for tonight. Thank you so much for watching. I'm keeping this walkthrough up because, damn. Yeah. Don't worry though, because Thursday we're going to be playing some Jaguar games. And by Jaguar games, I mean Club Drive. That's going to be pretty bad as well. But hey, that's going to do it for me for tonight. Thank you so much for watching. We've now launched Shining Wisdom. We're going to keep playing this until hopefully we mercifully get through it. And we'll be moving on to Shining the Holy Ark. Hey, have a great evening. Thanks for watching. And hope to see you all on Thursday. Good night.
Listen up, mistress, and you too, sisters. Let's talk about something that's a real brain twister. Drugs, drugs, drugs. Which are good, which are bad. Drugs, drugs, drugs. Ask your mom or ask your dad. Drink a little water. Take the doctor's pill. Drugs can make you better when you're feeling ill. Drugs, drugs, drugs. Which are good, which are bad. Drugs, drugs, drugs. Ask your mom or ask your dad. There's lots of other drugs that sure have a flaw. Watch it now, man. It's trouble with the law. Drugs, drugs, drugs. Which are good, which are bad. Drugs, drugs, drugs. Ask your mom or ask your dad. Drugs, drugs, drugs. Which are good, which are bad. Drugs, drugs, drugs. Ask your mom or ask your dad.